getting ready for my cup of coffee. Well, we found out who one of the tormentors are. Morning, morning. Harvey, Harvey reached his hand out to me. He reached his hand out to me as a peace offering, as a treaty. But I never really even had a problem with you, Harvey. I never had a problem with you. I don't even know who you are, dude. I don't care if you're with her or she's with you. Harvey, you started attacking me out of nowhere. I don't even know who you are, dude. I didn't know who you are. You know, I still don't really know who you are. But anyway, the guy made a peace treaty, which I wasn't at war anyway with. But yeah, but, but basically, I said, yeah, I don't have a problem with you, you know. We can't help he's married to a weird, or like going out with a weird kind of person who does not have a partner now doing YouTube, you know. That's like putting a dagger in her heart, not having him around to do YouTube, because now she has to cuck out somebody else to do it. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna be able to do it by herself. She needs a cuck up there to do it with her. So it's good. It's good. That was an ego thing he played on a void, like, you know what I mean? The cuck took control. See, the cuck says, "You're making a simp out of me, and it ain't gonna happen anymore." That's what happened, and I love every minute of it. Every minute of it. I mean, we don't even. I don't even care. I don't even mention her name anymore. It's just that wherever I'm at, he pops up. So I mean, you know, I go to Dave 25's, he's over there. Harvey, I come here, he's here. That don't mean I'm friends with you or anything, Harvey. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, I don't particularly care for the way you know. I heard scummy things about you, you know, but I don't know. But it's not that I like you. It's just that I'm not gonna talk about you anymore. You know, I'm not gonna mention you. You know, I don't know you, dude, and I kind of get like a feeling like you're very slippery. You know what I mean by slippery? You said before you weren't going back on YouTube, and you went back to YouTube, so you can't believe what you say. So it's just like I'm kind of like you know, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, one kind of thing. I mean, and that's my offering. When I said I don't have any hard feelings, I mean you did. The bottom line is The bottom line, Harvey, is, and I said it from the beginning, you have pictures of Sarah Gala. You have nude pictures of her and you communicated with her. That's what I've been saying the whole time. You're not innocent. You know, you're not innocent in this situation, but that's between you and the obedient servant. You know what I mean? The obedient servant. That's between you and her. Nobody cares. You know, see me, I'm stress free. Look, I don't know about stress free, but a hell of a lot of stress I don't have to deal with dealing with the people you deal with. Going out 6 months on a YouTube thing with a fantasized person, having fantasized feelings and fantasized, you know, Herbs, you go out for 6 months with a fantasized person, a make believe person, having a make believe relationship, but yet you're driven crazy by it. You know what I mean? You spent 6 months of stress. Look at you, man. Look at you, Burns. You spent 6 months. You're disheveled. You don't go live anymore. When you do, it's half-assed. You're not into it anymore. You're going around thinking about running into poles with your car over a fantasy, a YouTube fantasy, over this nonsense. I'll be right back. Hey, Lily. Snobby Buddhist is in the house. So, what do you guys think about the Berg situation? Burbs. Anyway, my sound might not be good on this phone. I have to. My other phone's a good phone. This phone's all fucked up. But here I got free StreamYards. On the other one, I have to pay again. But here I have free. It's like a different account. So. Um, Burbs, you think this is real? You think it's all right for women to go around? I look, people. Burbs is a motherfucker, okay? Burbs is a motherfucker. But if you don't want to be with the guy, leave the guy alone, you know? Leave the guy alone. Stop going back and forth and flirting and doing all this kind of weirdo, you know what I mean? They should make that a crime, you know that? It should be a crime to do that. Now, if she would have asked Burbs for money or something, then it would have really been a crime. Imagine phone boning Mark Terry while telling Burbs you love him. And phone boning Dave 25. That's exactly what she did. These are pawn scum, man. Lady, these people are pawn scum. You're phone boning pawn scum, you weirdo. You fucking weirdo. And then Harvey, you know you phone boned her too. That's how you got the nudes. What a weird. No matter how you spin it now, lady, your reputation is always going to be like you're a slime, you're a sleaze. Your reputation is shot. It's shot. Gabby 21 is in the house. Gabby, I gotta come back and see you again over there, honey. And Mark Terry, you think Dave 25 is your friend? I'll tell you what, he gave a sworn statement to the police. He gave a sworn statement to the police that you were behind everything that's been done to me. That you admitted it to him, Dave 25. I told the cop, look, I don't really know who's doing it. And he says, well, give me all the information. He'll track it. And I said, and then Dave 25 and Kamisha gave a sworn statement over the phone that Mark Terry, that you told him you did all this stuff. See, I'm the victim. Dave 25 and Kamisha are the witness, and you're the perpetrator. See how it works, Mark Terry? That's how it works. And not only are they working on it, my solution is to get everything and make copies off my phone of everything you did. You know, the calls, the Craigslist stuff that been tracked. Dave 25 gave sworn testimony it was you. My solution is to get everything and put it in a packet and send it to your prosecutor in the state that you live in, certified. That's my solution to the problem. Because now I got to make a correction, Mark Terry. I asked you to knock it off, and you continue to do it. What, you think I'm as scared of you? That's the solution I have, and I'm sending it right over there. I mean, I didn't accuse you of doing this. Dave 25 gave a sworn statement it was you. I didn't know who it was all this time doing this shit to me. There could be others too, but you got blamed for it for now. If there's others, I did. I had what do you call it? An interview with the detectives over there at the police station. Assume all the messages that you had given Mark Terry to Dave 25 are in my possession. Assume that. And another thing, Mark Terry, and anybody else that's wanted to slander me saying I gave out revenge porn. Revenge porn? I don't have revenge against anybody. I was minding my own business. I'll say it one time. Mark Terry sent me a nude photo of Sarah Gallo, okay? A nude photo of it. He sent me that. I didn't ask for it. I got the messages. He deleted it, but I got the screenshot. Okay, I didn't send it out to anybody. It is on my phone. Because I know the minute I send it out, then I'm revenge porning. So I saved it on my phone. You're the one that did the revenge porn, Mark, by sending it to me. Don't you understand that? Because you were mad at her, so you sent it to me. And you sent it to others. So you're the one doing all this, Mark Terry, and trying to blame everybody else. You're the one. You're the nucleus of all the problems that go on around over here, okay? You instigated me and PDX before. You instigated Steve Billings. You instigate every fucking thing. You dox kids. You know, you womanize, you womanize, and you don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, dude. And I'm sure David James will finance me going after you. Because now, Mark, you're gonna cost me time and money because I have to make copies. I gotta, send out stuff certified to your police department. You're gonna cost me time and money, Mark. Now, see, I already invested an hour in my fucking time about you last night at the police station. And this story, they'll say it's only YouTube. It's not when it comes to me, Mark. Not when it comes to me. Because you threatened to kill them, Mark. Remember that tape when you threatened to kill my police? The police around where I live? They got that tape too, Mark. Remember that 2 months ago? You told them you'll kick their asses too and all that. You remember all that stuff you said? And now you have charges of beating up police? I'm not going to do anything, Mark. I'm not doing anything. I'm not filing any charges. I'm just a witness, that's all. Dave 25 is a witness. I'm the victim. See, you fucked up. They always make a mistake. You know what I mean? They always fuck up. Even the great Botter fucked up. You know what I mean? I told you, I kept warning you, leave me alone, leave me alone, don't bother me, I don't bother you. I don't know what your problem is. You got jealous. I was talking to your woman, Sarah Gallo, or whatever. You got jealous. You got extremely jealous, and you started attacking me or something about her coming around to my channel or whatever. Your women. I said, leave me alone. Now you're gonna. You wanted my attention, Mark. Now you got it. Now you got it. You're my new. You're my new case, Mark. Okay. You're my new case. You're my new legal thing. I always have to have a legal case going on, or I don't feel comfortable, Mark. Do you know what that means? I always have to have something going on with the courts, or I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm missing something. So now you're my new pet project, and this is going to be fun. You're light duty. You're called light duty. You are. And you don't think I would go to Alabama to court, Mark? I drove there 5 times going to see Lolly. I went right through your over there. I even went over there where you were, Mark. What, you don't think I would go over there for court to testify? You're not that far, Mark. You're not that far. It's only YouTube. He's going to be my next pet project now. He wanted to come after. He wanted to come and attack me over and over again. He wanted my attention so bad that he went real life again and again and again. So you want it, you got it. Don't cry victim. You're barking up the wrong fucking tree, dude. And he better hide off of YouTube. He better hide. If anybody knows who his prosecutor is and all that kind of stuff, I would like any of that information. All you Mark Terry people that he wronged, you can send it to me by email. You know what I mean? You don't even have to give your name. I want to know his prosecutor, the place where this is all taking place. I want to know all this shit. Because Dave 25 sent me everything you did, Mark Terry, and he swore under oath to it. So I got the witnesses. I got the evidence, and I got the backing of the police. They all shake my hand when I go in there. Hey, what's up? What's up? They give me high fives. All the detectives and all that. They'll work extra hard, Mark, especially for you. And any of you people he does this to, I mean, don't sit around and just take this shit. He cannot go around and dox kids and dox schools and do that if it's done in a malicious way. It's against the law, Steve. It's against the fucking law. And you could run and hide behind Lena and do whatever you want, Mark, but it's not going to help you. You're going down, dude. And if anybody else wants to get involved in it, if you want to drag yourself into it, go right ahead. Lena Billings isn't gonna be your lead lawyer and get you out of this one, dude. You're fucked. You're fucked. If it comes back to your phone, if Dave 25 under oath gave the truth, and that comes back to your phone, Mark, you're fucked, or your computer, or your laptop, you're fucked, dude, and they're gonna find out. Layla, David James. This fucking Mark Terry went too far this time, dude. You're not gonna go and fucking stalk and harass me like that, motherfucker. Put your tail between your legs and you run off YouTube for now. You, Mark, you did more evidence. It's about evidence, Mark. See, it's about evidence. LJ June, this motherfucking Mark Terry's going too fucking far, dude. I'm tired of this fucking cocksucker. And Fatso swore under oath that Mark Terry told him he did all this to him. It's amazing how Dave 25 is so quick to throw anybody under the bus when he's supposed to be your best friend, Mark, right? It's amazing how fucking Dave 25, he couldn't wait to tell the police all about you. Why, he even put a report in that you extorted him for money, Mark. Dave 25 said you extorted him for money. He told the police that. Under oath. He said you made him pay or you were going to swat him. So he had to pay you money. Again, don't look at me, you know what I mean? I didn't fucking file anything. You know, I didn't say this. Dave 25 testified against you. I had him on a phone call on Face Video, him and Kamisha. And they both testified against you, dude. The cop recorded everything. You know what that means? Investigation. You know how people get investigated? Like PDX, they went there and they interviewed her or whatever. The same shit with you now. Now it's your time to feel the wrath. But see, I'm really the victim here. I never bothered this motherfucker, LJ June. I never bothered him. And the cops seen them Craigslist ads you put up, Mark. They found them like this. Any more, they're going to trace them right back. Don't think they can't trace it back, dude. It come from you. It can be traced back to you. You can put anybody's information you want or try to hide it, but do you know the technology they got? They also got the recordings of you calling me a pedophile. You called up the police station 3 times. You're lucky. You are lucky, Mark. You are lucky you don't live in Jersey. Your ass would be in jail. I'd have you arrested. You're very lucky that way. If you were in Jersey, you wouldn't even be on the streets. You would be locked up behind bars, man. If you ever come to Jersey, I'm going to put a citizen's arrest and have you fucking taken away. But for now, I'll do what I have to do because you're in Alabama and I'm here. And what we're going to do is, what the police are going to do is they're going to drum up everything and send it to your prosecutor. CT Stan with $10. Oh my God. Thank you, CT. It's been so long since I've seen colors, CT. Thank you. CT, this guy's not no good. This guy's no good, this Mark Terry, I'm telling you. He put 10 Craigslist ads on there for free puppies. Come and get your puppies for free. Come get your free Nintendo sets and all kind of shit. I had people knocking on my door all fucking night, CT. I'm fucking tired, man. I had people knocking on my door all night for free shit. He ordered me 5 pizzas at different times. Ordered me Chinese food. And then he brags at day 25 how he did it on recording line. All that's evidence, Mark. You admitted you did it, sir. It's damaging. A jury will listen to that tape, you admitting you did this shit. And how you know, I'm an upstanding, fairly attractive guy, Mark, that minds my own business around over here. You're a convicted felon running around that beats cops up. I got their email, the detectives' emails. They're going to get everything through email. When you send somebody to somebody's house, it's not just YouTube. It's physical. It's physical what you did, and it's a crime. It's not words on YouTube, Mark. I work all day, Mark. I'm trying to fucking rest. I don't want to hear fucking drug addicts and crack addicts knocking on my door. Crack addicts like you for free shit. You motherfucker. Especially when I never sending lewd photos on my phone, unauthorized. You erased it all, but I got all the messages, dude. What do you think? I'm a rook in this? So you can go and talk to your Sandra Hard and go kiss up to anybody else, but anybody that's involved, Mark will throw under the bus. Trust me. Mark will throw him under the bus, Chad. You know, Mark will blame somebody else and try to get out of it, but good luck with that. There's nobody to blame. And like I said, I'm the victim. Dave 25 is the witness. He gave the sworn testimony to the police. You need a victim? You need a witness? You know what the cop called it? Called it a SWAT. He called it a SWAT. That's what he told me. He said this is considered a SWAT. That's how they're labeling it. They're twisting it around to make it like I was swatted by you. The welfare checks, all that. They're digging that all up, dude. Everything comes back to you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And you go around and call everybody pedophiles and their kids are pedophiles. Fuck you. You're the only one that I consider a pedophile around here. Dave sold you out. He sold you out. And Albert was on the phone too. Albert was on the phone too. He said all the terrible things you did to him. Even Tina D, I had a conversation with her. Of all people, Tina D even considers you no good. If I was Albert and Tina and Steve Billings, I wouldn't let you get away with all this fucking shit. At least make reports out on this fucking guy. He's barking up the wrong tree trying to intimidate me, isn't he, David James? I don't get intimidated that easy. You're my new focus, Mark Terry. You're a motherfucker. Then he goes up there on streams and he slanders people over and over and over again. He's the biggest fucking problem around here, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he is the number one biggest fucking problem around here. If he wasn't here, everything would calm down. Everything would calm down. I'll be going live a little bit later. Thank you, CT. Hi, Cindy, honey. Come back again over here. Come back a little later, Cindy. Love you.